us off for these 2026 predictions. And the first one is football related. England win World Cup. Just gonna say it. I think it's happening. I think this year's the year. I know I've got the English delusional gene in me, but a World Cup 2026 in America, I think Trump's gonna rig it for us, bro, and England are gonna take it home. That's what I think. First prediction, high potential. I think we're in the top 4 favorites to win it, so it's not a crazy prediction. But I tell you what is crazy: Trump impeachment. I think Trump's gone. I think the longer these Epstein files drag on, and bro's in it like 50 million times, I think there's no way they keep him around. No way. I think they just need one cold, hard piece of evidence. There's going to be a whistleblower, something, and Trump's out of here, bro. I think that's happening this year. I think it'll be close, but I think it's happening this year. War? What war do you think, Trizzy? I've heard people saying World War. I've heard some people say some wars will end, like Palestine, Israel, etc. I'm not so sure on that, bro. I don't think that's going to end anytime soon, if I'm being honest. Nah, not World War. What, you think England go to war with someone? Bro, I fucking hope not. I bloody hope not. Anyway, let's get back to this. We got 2. We need to come up with 26, Trizzy, right? So we need to come up with 26 predictions for this year. My third prediction for this year. I've got one more. This is sports related for any of my basketball fans. OKC go back to back. Oklahoma City Thunder are going to win it again, back to back. They're the best team in the league this year. I don't think it's that outrageous of a take, to be honest with you. But I need some that are going to hit, because we're going to throw in some outlandish ones soon. Okay? So I need some guarantees. My aim is to try and get at least 10. But I don't want to just be boring. Do you know what I mean? I predict tomorrow will be a Friday. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how boring is that? I predict I will lock in and almost master all of my skills. Beep. I appreciate it. Let's put that in. Beep. No, bro. Come on. We need more generalistic. We need more generalistic ones. How about some gaming shit? How about... Alright, Chad, let me ask you this. Is GTA 6 coming out this year? Is it really coming out in November? Or is it getting delayed again? Ooh. I don't think GTA 6 coming out this year, bro. What? They pushed it back from May to November, right? Bronny James gonna break through this year. Nah, I think it is. What, you think GTA 6 is coming out this year? I just don't buy it, bro. I just don't see the world where GTA 6 comes out this year. I don't see it, bro. Beep, I hope that for you. But that ain't going to my predictions, gang. GTA 6 won't come out. He has a feeling. I'm going to go GTA 6 doesn't release this year. I don't think it will, bro. I think they delete it again. I don't think they delete it. I don't think it makes a year again. I already have my New Year's resolution for yourself. What's that? What is your New Year's resolution? Now I'm just going to make music videos. I'm going to blow up this year. It's locking season. Facts, bro. 2026, if you lot didn't know, is the year of the horse. It's the year of the horse. Which means, look. Of the horse, bro. Which usually means powerful energy, dramatic shifts in career, finance, and personal life. That's what I'm saying. It's why I started the song. That's why I started the stream with this song. Horses don't stop, they keep going. That's what I'm gonna say. Horses don't stop, they keep going, bro. Year of the horse. Gotta keep it pushing. Predict that you get 1K followers or more. I think I get that. I think I get that by March. That's how much I back myself. You need to understand, I only did streaming probably 3 months this year where I was actually like streaming a lot every month. I did it in August and July. That was 2. It's 4 months. And then November and December. Every other month in between, my PC had died for like 2 months. And then the other one, I was on inconsistent. I got it high. I think by the end of the next year, I'm pushing towards 10K. If I'm being honest, I think I have it in me for the stuff I want to do as well. Well, should I do one for myself? We could do one for myself. I have them written down. I'll put one of them down. That's a good idea. I'll put one personal one in there. I think by the end of the year, I have 10K. 10K followers. By end Twitch. Let me make it on Twitch, just so it's specific. Okay, 10K followers on Twitch. I don't mind a personal one. We'll throw in a personal run. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Do you want another one I think's gonna come back? Skinny jeans are back, bro. Skinny jeans become the meta again. We're in this baggy era, skateboard drip right now. And I think by the end of this year, it's going to switch. And we're going to go back to skinny jeans. Some tight clothes. I think it's going to happen, bro. It's going to be skinny jeans with belts. Skinny jeans and belts, bro. Is back, bro. I think Crocs are going to die out this year. That's hard to measure, though. Because I think Crocs are just a general thing. But I do also think they are coming down already. But I don't hate that shout, though. I don't hate that shout at all. What is a film that's coming out this year? Is there a Marvel movie this year? Avengers Doomsday. Ooh, okay. When does that come out? Avengers Doomsday set to release 18th of December. Fucking hell. Assuming it releases this year, I think it's the highest first week box office of the year. Brackets Avengers. I think that nabs highest first week box office for sure. Avengers Doomsday. I don't even know what's left in that series, but the way Avengers goes, that should be a safe pick. We should be on a safe pick there. Oh, this was the other one I thought of earlier. Keeping it streamer related, you lot. What do you think? What's good, Zach, my boy? Wins the Grammy, bro. Happy New Year, my brother. We're chilling, man. We're just doing some. We're doing 26 predictions for 2026, and then at the end of the next year, we're gonna look back at our predictions and find out if we were correct or not. So if you got any predictions for the year, Zach, let me know, bro. We will be going back to music reactions after this, but we're just banging these out the way for now. I think Platboy Max wins the Grammy. I think that Fred Again song is kind of in a league of its own. It's been huge. It's had like 5, 6, 7 remixes. And I think they know that if he gets it, he will. It's kind of like good for them as like advertisement in a way. That's my theory. So I think he does win the Grammy. SD Kid 40 mil listeners. Ooh, what's he on right now? Zach? Can you check for me? Let me put up Spotify. I don't hate that, bro. SD Kid isn't Charlemagne, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Let's stop the games now, bro. Move, Gunner, man. 16.9. 40 mil monthlies? I think one better. SD Kid drops song with Yeet. This. Over 200 mil Spotify plays. I think that could happen. I think he makes a song with Yeet and it bangs 200 mil on Spotify. In fact, let's make it more audacious. 400 million. I think they end up linking up, making a song, and that shit goes. I think that shit goes triple plat. Bro, how is that more likely? If they bang 400 million Spotify plays on a song, that'll basically give them 40 mil monthly, bro. I feel like someone big in the music industry is going to die this year. Damn. But, like, I feel sad predicting people are going to die, bro. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, predicting that someone's going to die, it feels a bit wrong. Like I'm gonna be there on like December 29th. Like someone kill this guy. Like I'm trying to get this thing to hit. You know what I'm saying? How about? Ooh, I want to do some like streaming YouTube related ones as well. I want to do some like. How about this? How about this? KSI fights Jake Paul finally. Hear me out. Just fought Anthony Joshua, got murked. Everyone thinks it's done. You can't get a higher peak than that. Then we do KSI Jake Paul. We finally figure out who's better. They finally fight. Could happen. Could happen, bro. Don't say it couldn't happen. You never know, bro. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, I got one. I think Twitch gets bought. I think the company Twitch, if you think about it, like everything moves in cycles, right? Twitch is popping off right now, yeah? The moment I saw KSI, I thought it was going to be related to his music. Deary me. Deary me. No. Not that piece of shit, bro. I think some company's going to see that Twitch is on top. I know it's owned by Amazon technically, but I think Amazon want to get out and another investor will come in and they'll buy it off Amazon and someone else will own Twitch by the end of this year. They're struggling for money financially, but they're worth so much as a conglomerate and there's so much potential with Twitch. I think someone else comes in and buys them. That's my prediction. Lipstick just released, save that shit on Spotify. Zach, as soon as we've done these predictions, I got you, bro. I got you, of course. Of course. Alright. Oh. Zach. Trizzy. Beep. I think it's finally time. Holy voice crack. I think LeBron announces his retirement. Or like he's on retirement tour. So I'll do an announcement. Because I don't really want to say he's like retiring at the end of this season. But I think LeBron announces the next season's his last season. And he starts his retirement tour. I think it's up for him, bro. I think it's up for bro. It's about time, man. He's got to hang out the boots. I mean, he's hanging out boots. Hang out the sneakers, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, okay? I don't know. So what are we on so far? We got 1. England to win the World Cup. Trump impeachment. OKC go back to back. GTA 6 doesn't release this year. I get 10k followers on Twitch. Skinny jeans and belts are back. Highest first week box office of the year will be Avengers. Platboy Max wins the Grammy. SD Kid drops song with Yeet over 400 million Spotify plays. KSI fights Jake Paul finally. Twitch gets bought. LeBron retirement announcement. CR7 retirement and Messi. Nah, do we think? Who's more likely to retire out of the two of them? How many goals is Ronaldo on? Because he's not retiring until he hits 1,000. I know him, bro. He's not hitting that this year, though. What's up, Kian? I think Messi's more likely to retire. Everyone around him's just retired. Yeah, I think he gets 900 and just stops. Messi retirement because he wins the World Cup. It goes against my earlier one, but I'm going to put Messi retirement. Messi retirement announcement on the same year LeBron announces his retirement will be fucking crazy. I cannot lie. But I think England's winning the World Cup. I'm not going to lie. Damn. Okay. What else is meant to come this year, Trizzy? Music or like entertainment, or is anyone meant to drop albums this year? Arsenal win the league. How about this? Arsenal bottle the league. That's guaranteed, bro. That's free cash. That is free cash.
Sensational.
Kian, what's up, my guy? Appreciate the follow. Kian, make sure you get involved. Any predictions you think for this year? I'm taking predictions from the chat as well. We need to hit 26. And right now we're on 14 predictions. Lancey album. Fimi album. I need something crazier than that. A Lancey album's like, cool. I said that. Look, GTA 6 doesn't release this year. I agree. Not crazy at all, yeah. Carti drops again. Oh, Zach, I don't hate that, you know. I don't hate that. He just basically goes back to back on him. I don't hate that, bro. It's audacious. I quite like it. We need some crazy shouts, bro. I don't hate Playboy Carti dropping an album. Isn't Drake meant to drop an album? Like Iceman, right? Whatever it's called Iceman. Drake's album does what first week? Drake's album's first week sales. I think it might be like first or second. Yeah, but I'm talking about sales. So views did 1 million. That's actually so fucked. 1 million. 2016. What a year, man. What a fucking year. Scorpion second. Nothing was the same third. Take Care fourth. Like, he hasn't done crazy numbers in his recent albums. Look, 400k. I think he gets 750k. I think he gets second place. I think he finally beats his 2018. He hasn't done it in 7 years. Look. But I think he bangs 750k first week, bro. I think it becomes his second best. He gets like 300. I'll be real. I don't know, bro. I think he comes back. Everyone's anticipating him to talk some shit. You have a crazy feature list. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm putting it there. Ooh. How about this one? Gunna and Young Thug reunite. Cinema. Gunna and Young Thug reunite, bro. Come back to Papa Gunna. You know what I'm saying? They let bygones be bygones. They finally smooth it over, bro. Happening this year. Who says no, bro? Probably Young Thug, if we're being honest. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We need 9 more predictions, guys. 9 more predictions. I want to get some more general ones. I want some more like political or general, like, rather than like heavily. We've done 3 music ones in a row. We did 3 sports ones in a row. How about this? We will be going back to song reactions after we've done these predictions. Keir Starmer retires. Retires is crazy. What, he just never works again? Doesn't just step down, he just retires from being Prime Minister. Diesel cars become illegal in some states. I don't hate that. Matty hits 800 subs. That would be lovely. How about... Ooh. Next gen consoles announced. Like the PlayStation 6. It's not a bad one. We need someone on the board, you know what I mean? Just gives up. No longer an MB, bro. Just gives up on life. That's too calm. I think next gen consoles isn't bad. I want something crazy. What's a crazy world thing that can happen? Alright, we're going to do an outlandish one. I'm not going to lie. This is crazy, though. It's bad, but I didn't want to do some death predictions. I didn't want to do death predictions, but I think that'll be a crazy terrorist attack this year. Sorry, but it's been brewing, bro. The world's in too much fuckeries right now. I'm seeing a 70 death terrorist attack. I'm saying it, bro. Sorry, bro. Hopefully, there's no one here gets murked in that. Not to be a doom and gloomer, but do you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, we're calm. Hopefully, we're calm in it. Hopefully, we're calm. It just, do you know what I mean? I'm just in the air. They're just, the air's just tasting terrorist. Do you know what I mean? How do I send a song? Exclamation mark Discord. Go to the Discord and type in, go to the channel song review and send a song in there. I'll be back reacting to songs in about 15 minutes time. Netflix adds a streaming section for big streamers. I don't hate it. A country attacks another with a nuke. That's crazy. That would basically mean World War. A nuclear attack is crazy. Should we chuck it in? Fuck it, we'll do a nuclear bomb used. You can leave it open. I can maybe like nick that if like someone did like nuclear bomb testing or something, you know? I like the Netflix route though. There could be something to do with Netflix that could do something, but I don't know. We're already on the edge of a lot of places. Yeah, true. How about this, guys? 6-7 meme thrives again. It resurges again. It doesn't die. 6-7 meme thrives again and stays. Continues to prosper. Let's go. It's gonna happen, bro. 6-7's here to stay, bro. And if not, I will be the one carrying the torch, bro. I will be the one carrying the torch, bro. Ooh, how about one for the Discord, right? Jake Paul loses all fights. He said, no. Bro did not like that 6-7 meme one. Deary me. Sorry. How about this? An artist from the Discord gets like a viral hit. But we need to define what viral hit. Trump dies. Oh dear. Now I can't predict that because then I think I'll be banned from entering the US and my plan is to go to the World Cup. So I didn't say that. But I did predict Trump would get impeached. So, you know. You know what I'm saying? We can't predict that because I'm still trying to go to America. And I'm still trying to go to the World Cup. But Trump impeachment. Just to recap, we have England winning the World Cup. Trump impeachment. We have OKC go back-to-back NBA champions. GTA 6 does not come out this year. I hit 10k followers. Skinny jeans and belts are back and become the meta. None of this baggy jean nonsense. Skinny jeans and belts are back. Highest first week box office will be The Avengers. Platt Boy Max, the streamer, wins his Grammy. SD Kid drops a song with Yeet and they get over 400 million Spotify plays. KSI finally fights Jake Paul. Twitch gets bought by another company. LeBron announces his retirement. Messi announces his retirement. Arsenal bottle the Premier League. Playboi Carti drops an album out of nowhere. Drake's album does 750k first week. Gunna and Young Thug reunite after the snitching and beef allegations. Next gen consoles are announced. A 70 death terrorist attack. I can't sound too happy about that one. I hope that one doesn't land. And I hope it... Okay, chat, can we say something here? Because I want to feel good about myself a little bit, innit? Like, say there's a terrorist attack and it's more than 70 deaths. Like, I get that, right? Not that I want that to happen. But I'm just saying, like, it's at least 70. But, like, if it's, like, 68... What if, like, 68 die on the scene and then 2 die later from, like, injuries caused from it? Does that count still? Like, do I get the point for that? I hope that doesn't happen. And I hope we're okay. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, if push comes to shove and, like, 65 die on the day and then, like, 5 die over the next couple months from, like, injury sustained from it, are we allowing it? Nuclear bomb is used. 6-7 meme thrives again and continues to prosper throughout. That means by, like, when we do January 1st next year and we recheck these predictions, 6-7's still around. We'll see. So we've got 21 so far. We need 5 more predictions. 5 more predictions. What else could we do? 5 more predictions. I'm trying to think of, like, pop culture, politics. You know what I mean? Like, I also want to keep it, like, streamy. Streaming kind of vibes. Maybe we could do... I like someone from the Discord gets viral song. And we got to say like over 500k plays. I think that counts. One of the Discords. Snoop Dogg and 50 collab. That's gonna be the weirdest prediction ever, bro. How about Mr. Beast gets caught in like a crazy lawsuit? Mr. Beast. Crazy lawsuit. Either suing someone or get sued, bro. Mr. Beast crazy lawsuit, bro. It feels like it. Do you know what I mean? It's given. I don't know why. I feel like someone's coming for Mr. Beast or Mr. Beast coming for someone. I have a feeling because that guy is weird. I didn't say that Mr. Beast. And if you want me to partake in any of the YouTube videos, I'm happy to do it, bro. I will sit in a room for 100 days for 100k, bro. I will do it. I promise you. Just, you gotta invite me, bro. Okay, we need what? 2 more? 2 more predictions. He's gonna be the next Diddy. Alright. Let's relax before I get bagged. 2 more predictions, chat. 2 more predictions. What can we think of? I want to think of a streaming kind of one and then a random one. A random one. YouTube gets fully hacked. Ooh. I like this line of thinking. I like this line of thinking. Tapes become illegal. What does that even mean? I like this hacked. I like this. A company gets hacked. Vapes become illegal. A small hacker corporation shuts down the entire internet for a day. That's just impossible. But we could think of something that could get hacked. What could get hacked? What could get hacked and leaked? That's like kind of new. ChatGPT gets hacked. Hold on now. ChatGPT gets hacked, bro. AI gets hacked, bro. YouTube, Twitch, Spotify, Kick. I don't hate any of them. But what about like AI getting hacked, bro? And they like steal all the data from the AI. Hear me out. Open AI gets hacked. ChatGPT gets hacked and releases secrets about the government and the CIA. What the fuck? ChatGPT gets hacked. I like that. I like that. It's random. It's random. It's out of the blue. Epstein files get leaked, but they're already kind of leaked. Ooh. Or we could snipe a celebrity in the Epstein files. Okay, that could be the last one. What celebrity? Alright. Unconfirmed Epstein celebrity. Kanye. Justin. What? Justin Bieber? You good? Okay, so this is what they have so far. Unsealed as a 2015 civil lawsuit. Michael Jackson, Donald Trump, Stephen. I still can't believe Stephen Hawking is in it, bro. What the hell could Stephen Hawking be doing on that island, bro? What the fuck would Stephen Hawking get up to on that island, bro? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Would you suck my wiener? Hey, baby. I know you're 15. What is your name? Epstein said you would. Like, what the fuck is Stephen Hawking doing on there, bro? What was he doing on them flights, bro? Bro was parked off in a wheelchair on the beach, bro. Just spamming shit into his keyboard, bro. Wow, you're really pretty. Like, bro, that's outrageous. Another major pandemic, surely not. matineedshelp reaches a peak 1.5 million viewers in his Twitch stream in 2016. Like, nah, for real. I gotta charge one for this. It's gotta be a charged one. That is not happening, mud. A country gets taken over by what fully? I think, what about like a crazy celebrity in the Epstein files? That would be crazy, bro. But like who though? Who's giving weird Epstein vibes? A country gets taken over by another country. Well, I mean, Israel's basically doing it to Palestine. Free Palestine. But it's basically happening right now. Taylor Swift in the Epstein files would be the craziest curveball of 2026. Kanye West, have you seen his Twitter? I just don't want to put him in, man. That's my go. If Kanye's in the Epstein files, it is over. I feel like it's got to be someone like weirder. That's like not in the face as much, like on your screen as much. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's gonna be someone crazy. I'm not looking at his Twitter. I'm good, bro. He'd be posting the wildest shit. He'd be posting the wildest shit. Who could be in the Epstein file? I'm trying to think. Artist, old artist. Think of old singers. Michael Jackson was in it. So who else could be in it? Supposedly in it. Like a TV host, maybe, like an older TV host. US TV host. Won't be any of these. None of these man will be in it. Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Bob Ross, Jeffrey Epstein, Resurrection. Jeffrey Epstein, still alive, whistleblower. We find out from a whistleblower that Jeffrey Epstein is not actually dead. And they escaped him somehow. Faked his death and they helped him so he could escape, bro. I know who will be in the files. A dude called Matty Needs Help. Brother. If you think I'd ever be in those files, you are crazy, bro. Real G's move in silence, bro. I'll never get caught. Alright. This is 20. Oh, wait. We're short one. Because one is prediction. We need one more prediction. Clip that. Yo, it was a joke. I'm trolling, bro. Nah. We don't need to clip that, chat. We don't need to. That's bad clips. Alright, we need one more prediction. Damn, what can we do for a prediction? Let's ask Chat. Should we ask ChatGPT for the last one? What are some predictions for 2026? Quantum computing, autonomous vehicles, Mars mission, space tourism, gene editing, VR. Someone dies in a sport, like while playing. I don't hate that. Is it the Olympics? Nah, the Olympics isn't this year, isn't it? Like someone dies on the... Oh my God. Nah, but that's crazy. I don't want to predict that. But I was going to predict someone dies at the World Cup. Like a player on the pitch. That would be cooked though. I don't want to predict that. That's too dark. That's too dark. Ooh. What about like a couple that divorces or breaks up? Or Taylor Swift Oh my God. And what's the guy's name? Who's she married to? Who's the guy? Who's the person she's married to? Taylor Swift and what's his name? Their football player. Oh, what's his fucking name, bro? My mind's gone blank. Bro's clipped me. Oh no. If you think I'd ever be in those, if you think I'd ever be bad clips in those files, you are crazy, bro. Real G's move in silence, bro. I'll never get caught. Bad clips, bro. Terrible, terrible, terrible clips. Travis Scott. Travis Kelce. That's the one. Break up. That's audacious, bro. That's audacious. I like that. Because they're just not going to break up. But if we bang that, bro. If we bang that. You done with music, man? Now we're literally coming back to it now. We're just finishing up our predictions. All right. To finalize these predictions, we have chat. Is there any last changes we want to make? I'm going to run through them quickly one last time, and then we're going to lock these in. And we're going to come back to these January 1st, 2027. We have England wins the World Cup. Trump gets impeached. Hold on. Trump gets impeached. OKC go back-to-back NBA final winners. GTA 6, in fact, does not come out this year. 10K followers on Twitch. I hit 10K followers on Twitch by the end of the year. Audacious. Skinny jeans and belts are back. They become the meta. Baggy clothes are gone. Skinny jeans are back. Highest first week box office of the year is Avengers. Platboy Max wins the Grammy. SD Kid drops song with Yeet that hits 400 million Spotify plays. KSI fights Jake Paul finally. It at least needs to be announced. Doesn't have to fight this year, but they've got to at least announce it. That counts, that counts, that counts, that counts. If the 70 die thing happens and exactly 70 people die, we're coming for you. That's if we don't die. Yeah, dearie me, that was a bit dark. Trizzy, slow down, bro. Chill out, bro. Don't ruin the vibes, bro. KSI fights Jake Paul finally. Okay, at least it's announced. Twitch gets bought by another company. So Amazon sell it. Another company buys Twitch. Take a touch, literally, bro. LeBron announces his retirement. Messi announces his retirement. Arsenal bottle the Premier League because they're top of the league right now. They should win it, but they bottle it again. Playboy Carti drops an album. Drake's album Iceman does 750k first week, making it his second biggest album debut ever. Gunna and Young Thug reunite. They squash the beef. Snitching allegations are done. We get back to beautiful music. Next gen consoles announced this year. PS6, Xbox. Don't really want this one to happen. 70 death, terrorist attack. Sorry, but it just smells of it. Does anyone else just feel like in the air it just stinks of a terrorist attack? It just does. I'm being so honest. Somewhere, somehow, the whole world's tense and there's too many geopolitical things going on. It just stinks of one. I'm not saying in the UK. It could be anywhere. But I don't want this to happen. I hope I'm wrong on this. If I'm bang on 70, I think I get double points. Nuclear bomb is used / tested. Doesn't have to be used on another country. We just see some nuclear bombs start getting tested out to wars. 6-7 meme thrives again and continues to prosper. Now this one I'm going to make happen. This one I have an influence on. We will be 6-7 in all of 2020. 6-7. Yeah, I did that. Someone from the Discord gets a viral song over 500k plays. Okay. Mr. Beast, crazy lawsuit. Now that could be Mr. Beast getting sued or him suing someone else. But Mr. Beast, crazy lawsuit this year. ChatGPT gets hacked. I will allow OpenAI getting hacked, but ChatGPT is the more common name for it. Jeffrey Epstein is in fact still alive. A whistleblower faked his death. So a whistleblower comes out that says Jeffrey Epstein is still alive. That man did not die. He faked his death. And Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce don't get married. They break up. I'm pretty good with these, chat. What are we thinking? Chat, what are we rating them out of 10? How many do you reckon we're getting out of 26? How many out of 26 do you reckon we're getting? I reckon we get at least like 12, you know. I feel pretty good about these. Some of them are a bit audacious. Some of them are subjective. 8. You reckon? Only 8. I think it's close, you know. 3. You think we do that bad? Damn. What are the 3 you think we hit, Beep? Which 3 we getting right? I feel like we got good odds. So the plan is, chat, we're going to leave this. We're going to come back January 1st. And we're going to see how we did. And I'll say, for every prediction we get right, yeah, I gift a sub to the chat. Cool? But if I get over half right, the chat's got to give me that many. Hold on now. So if it's under 13 or under, I gift the subs. If it's over 13, the chat gifts to me. Because the odds are I won't get over 13 right. Come on. I'm saying 20. I call 17. Damn, you don't got faith in me. I mean, some of them are pretty safe, to be fair. I think we're good for like 12. I think we hit 12. Damn, okay. We shall see. We shall see in a year how we did.